Dear students of Standard 10, welcome to the class of English for today. Today we are going to learn lesson 10 from unit 14. You know that this lesson is extracted from the famous play The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare. In the last lesson, we learned that Bassanio borrowed some money from Antonio and he wanted to meet Portia at Belmont. Let's see what happened in this lesson. The name of the lesson is The Three Cascades. Cascades in Bengali we call Shinduk or chest. Let's read the text. Bassanio went to Belmont to visit Portia grandly dressed with many servants. Grandly, that means magnificently, majestically or রাজকীয় ভাবে. Portia's father had died lately, that means recently. Before his death, he had thought of an unusual plan to find a good husband for his daughter. He wanted a man to marry Portia for herself and not for her wealth. He had three caskets made, one of gold, one of silver, and one of lead. One of the caskets had Portia's portrait in it. The suitor who would first choose the casket with the portrait would marry her. So, here is a nice trick made by Portia's father. Let's see who won this game. The first one to try was the Prince of Morocco. He thought that silver and lead are poor metals. It is the casket made of precious metal that can hold the precious picture. That means the more precious the casket is, it will hold the precious thing. So he chose the gold casket. But all he found was a picture of a skull with a message that said, "All that glitters is not gold." So, Prince of Morocco could not win the race. The prince was very sad and went back home. Then came the Prince of Spain. He looked at the silver casket for a long time. On it was written, "He who chooses me will get what he deserves." The prince had a very high opinion about himself. He thought that he deserved the best. He therefore chose the silver casket and opened it. Inside the casket, he found the picture of a blinking fool. That means the prince became a fool. He was very disappointed and offended. He immediately rode away. That means leave the place. Then it was Bassanio's turn. He looked at the caskets for a long time. He thought, appearances are often misleading. Bad men appear good and they hide their inner ugliness under their clothes. So he chose the plain looking lead casket. On opening the casket, he found the portrait of Portia inside. That means our hero Bassanio won the race to win the heart of Portia. Then Bassanio and Portia got married. There was great joy at Belmont, and the newly married couple was spending their time happily. But soon their happiness turned into sorrow by a piece of news. A messenger came with a letter from Antonio. The letter said, "Dear friend Bassanio, all my ships have been lost at sea. I cannot pay the money I owe to Shylock." That means Antonio was unable to return the money of Shylock. So I have to pay the penalty. As Antonio had signed the bond, so he had to pay the penalty to Shylock. Dear friend, come and see me if possible. I would like to see you once before I die. So you see the language of the letter, that though Antonio was facing trouble because of Bassanio, but he was not angry at all. He was so humble. Bassanio quickly left for Venice. This lesson is up to this. The next lesson is too exciting, that is waiting for us. We will learn that very soon. Till then, you must solve the questions that is written in your textbook. Thank you, everybody.